Hey guys, what's up? It's Luke. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. It's currently Saturday, June 15, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to set up the the automation from start to end. You guys can see how fast it will be. It won't really take too much long time, and it's way easier than before. So basically, first of all, you go to your indicators, you go to invite only, and you can add the indicator. Once you get access, you can add it into a chart. You can see we have nothing else on our chart. You can go ahead and click, for example, on there. Everything is already aligned. You don't have to change anything. Of course, here it will show you choice and both of them. I would recommend that you keep it as it is, so that way you only have to make one alert, right? The only thing you can change is that take profit ticks. You can change it to whatever you want. There is no stop loss here right now, but there may be in the future. I think exclusive beautifully coded this indicator for us. He will add, maybe if you guys want, he will probably add a stop loss, customizable stop loss. But right now the stop loss is automatically plotted for you at the session low and high. So let's say you are sweep Josh FEG, you want to enter here, it will enter for you, and it will automatically put your stop loss at the session high. Basically, this is how our strategy works, right? It's configured basically strictly to our strategy. But of course, once you're inside the trade, you can of course go on TradingView. Like here, you will see it popular on your chart. You can move your stop loss and TP as you like. But I recommend that keeping it as session high or low if you're long it. For example, sweep, Chosh, FEG, enter right there on this Chosh. Stop loss will be right here. Okay. But you can configure how much profit you want to make. I usually for NQ we usually look for 400 ticks. But of course, like I said, no problem with that. Now, just like you see, we didn't change really anything. We can click OK. Alright, now the first step you want to do is go click these three buttons, click add alert, make sure your thing is expiration. For mine it's open ending, but you can of course choose it, like give it like a month. For the free versions you can choose like up to a month, and that's it. You click create, and now you go here and you'll see it pop up right there. Okay, you will see it popular right there. So now our alert is ready. Now what you want to do is you want to go to, that's the first step. Okay, now you can go to I wanted to say something. Let's go ahead and delete this alert. Actually you can keep it, but right now I recommend that you go to the, for example, NQ. Let's do it for NQ. I want you to choose not the continuous versions but the actual contracts, right? So for NQ it's NQM 2024. This is the current contract right now, and do it for anything. For example, CL, whatever the current contract is, ES M24, whatever you want to do. Right now we're in the month that M contract. Remove everything, and now we'll do the same thing. So you click on here, you click add alert, just like that, and it should populate up here. You can see that these are the ones we're using. These are contracts. You can use, of course, this the like NQ, like the continuous contract like this. You can use it, but I don't recommend it right now. I recommend choosing the exact contract because we're in rollover right now. So once you did that, that's it. You're done from TradingView. Now you go to your Safari or whatever thing you use. You go to traderspost.com. Traderspost.ai. You will make your account. They have 7 days, 7 days trial, free trial, and then I think it's like $40 a month. It's totally worth it. But 7 days you have enough time to make your money. So once you log in, you'll be presented with such page, right? So you first step, we have three steps. We have to connect to a broker, we have to make a strategy, and we have to make a subscription. Okay, so first of all, connect your strategy, you connect your broker, and then here you can go down to Tradingview. There's other options, whatever you want to use. We use Tradingview. You can click agree, and here it will ask you to log in. This is Large Banana's account, not mine. He was kind enough to share his account, and there we go. All right, now this is a Topstep account. You can see here, you can give it a name, just leave that straight away. You can choose paper account, you can choose your practice account, which comes with every Topstep account, or you can use your combined account. or you can use your, if you have an XFA, Express account, you can choose that there, it will populate as well there. If you're using Apex, it will show you, I don't know, I think it was Apex account, the evaluation accounts, or if you have a PA account, it will show up as well there. So go ahead, choose a practice account just to start. I want you to practice it with that first. And here you can choose maximum strategy positions. This is how many positions you want activated in a single time. What I mean by that is, let's say you made an alert for NQ, like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now alerts, right? Let's say we get a setup on all of them, then that would be 6 setups, right? At the same time. So if you want to do that, then you will enter 6, right? How many ones you want. But if you only want one position at a time, for example, you just want NQ, then of course turn all these off. Imagine we don't have them right now. We're just working with this one. So I have one alert. At any single time, you want just one alert to be, one position to be in the trade. So let's say we got NQ setup short, it will enter 1. Let's say we get another setup, for example, on a different thing, it will not allow it until that position is closed, right? So keep this as 1. If you want to only have one at the same time, just a single, at the same current time, you want only one position at any one time. But if you want more, like you want, for example, you have NQ, YM, Gold, and like CL, you have 4, and you want it to take all 4 at the same time, you just start these same alerts that we made, just on different ticker. You can enter 4, and it will, whenever you get a setup, up to 4 times you can have at the same time, just like we did yesterday in the live stream. We had YM, Gold, YM, ES, and NQ running at the same time. If you want to do that, you can just enter 3, okay? But now just keep it for 1. And it will say broker updated successfully, and you're done, right? Now, this is the first step. Now, what do you want to do? You want to go to click on strategies, click new strategy. Here you can give it a name. Let's say sweep strategy. Give it a description. You can say Lucas. Oh, I'm joking. Just sweep strategy. Whatever you want to write. Here, asset class, you have to choose futures if you're trading futures. Tickers, you go to tickers. Here, you can choose allow any ticker, or you can disable that and write the tickers you only want it to take. So if you only want to take trade NQ, then you will just literally write NQM 2024, okay? If you want it to trade, or if you want it to trade, I don't know, just ES, then you will write ES there. But if you want to add, just leave it as allow any ticker. And so like that way you don't have to change this ever again, right? I keep it as allow any ticker. And right now we will only take NQ. Why? Because the only alert we have is NQ. But if I turn all of these on, whichever alert comes in, it will take a position from any of these, okay? Not just strictly NQ. So leave it as that. Notifications, you can, for example, write your name, your email here, like luke@gmail.com, for example, or whatever you email, so you get notified by email that, okay, you have a position running on whatever. Or you can only notify only failures, so you only get emailed if you get a failure. I put my email here and leave this off. Security, you can keep this as it is, you don't have to click anything. Optional details, you can leave that as well, like that, okay? Click save and you're done. Now you click on subscriptions. It's already took you there, but you click on it, and you can click subscriptions. It will show up your strategy that we made just a minute ago. Click on sweep strategy, and then choose the account you want. You can have more than one account. When you go to dashboard, you can connect more than one broker. For example, you have multiple accounts, you can add them all in there, and then you click confirm. Now here's the fun part. You want to leave this on, use signal settings. Here it will give you a name, you can leave it as it is, or you can just name it. Here you must click auto submit, so it does everything automatic for you. If you turn this off, then it will ask you that when there's a setup, it will ask you, do you want to take the setup? You can click OK. If you prefer to do that, you can. It will just tell you there's a setup happening. Do you want me to take it? You can click OK, but then that just ruins the idea of automation. Size, you want to choose both, and don't touch anything. Here you go down, connected brokers already connected to you. Do not click this button. Notification already, you can, and again, enter your email. Tickers, keep it as allow any ticker. Asset class, keep it as futures. Trading window, trading window, we'll come back that to in a second. Basically here, do you want it to trade throughout the whole day, like even the Asian session, like London session, New York AM and New York PM, or do you want to define it only to New York AM session? You can easily come down here and choose New York, and then he can add a trading window. For example, the way I do it is I want it to trade on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and not Sunday or not Saturday. Anyway, you can't trade on Saturday. Here you wanna, for example, the way I set up is I put it on zero. I put it on. Hold on. What was it? I forgot. You can put it at 11:59. Hold on, can we not make that 0? Sorry. You can put it at 12:00 a.m. Okay, so midnight, New York midnight. Until when? Until where the funded firms turn off their trading allowed trading time. So it's 4. I leave it as 4:05. So 4 p.m. 00, and then right here p.m. So it will start from 12 a.m. So if you go back to here, it will start at 12 a.m., which is basically London. I don't trade Asia, but if you want to trade Asia, you will just include it from, of course, 7 p.m. Until 4 p.m. Right, until 4 p.m. Okay, this is how I use it. And if you want to, for example, specify times for, like, you don't want to trade the news, like 8:30 news, you can, for example, change this from like 12 a.m. to 8:25, and then here you make it. You can write from 8:30, from 8:35 to like 4 p.m. So it will skip the 5 minute from 8:30 to 8:35, or like from 8:25 to 8:35. So if there's a big news, you don't want to keep an eye on the news, or you just don't trade any news, you can configure it as such. Okay, I'll keep it like this for now. Position size here is where how much you want to know, how many contracts you want to use, and you want to go to choose fixed quantity, and you can write the number here. For example, if I write 1, it will take 1 contract per trade. So if you want to take 10 contracts, you write 10, right? Keep it to 1. This way, it will take 1 mini if your alert is on the mini NQ. But if you wanna do 1 micro, then make sure your alert is on the micros. Okay, MNQ M24. You go on here, you delete this alert, and you just make a new alert on the micro like this. You just click create, and now the alert will come from the micro NQ. And since you entered 1 here, it will take 1 micro. Okay, so amazing the way. It's so simple. You don't have to, it's not hard coded, so you don't have to, you can change it anytime. After we set up this page, you don't have to come back to it at all. All your work is here. You can just delete the alert, you can add new alerts, you can change it from mini to micro, all on Tradingview, just by simply clicking this button, right? And leave everything as is. Here, leave everything as is. Entry, leave it as is. Exit, leave it as is. Take profit, leave it as is. Stop loss, leave it as is. Retry, leave it as is. The reason we leave it as is because it will take this use signal time. It will, for example, take profit and entries. Use signal take profit. So we already have the take profit and stop loss and entry inside our signal. So you don't have to touch any of this. But so just leave it. But if you want to like change, if you want to like have, you don't want to use stop loss at the session high, you can, for example, write like stop market, and you can choose how much percent or how much dollar you want. Like you want to risk only $500 per trade, you can do it. But I don't change this because it's already hard coded into our indicator to save time and to make it so you don't have to keep changing these settings, right? You don't have to touch anything. Just put it back off, and once you're done, you click save. Okay. Right now it's saved, disabled. It's turned off right now. Okay. Here's example where it show it will buy one, blah blah blah. You don't have to watch it. For the bearish example, it will look like this. Okay. So once you're ready, you can click enable, and now it's enabled. Now whatever time you put in here, where is it? Right now it will say inactive because we're currently outside of the trading hours because we set it from here. We didn't set it on Saturday or Sunday, but when it's allowed to trade, it will say inside trading hours here, active. automatic, you don't have to touch anything. But now here's the step you have to do. Once you click enable, you're ready now. You don't have to do anything else. We're done. All you have to do now is one more step. Webhook URL. You click copy. You come back to TradingView, and here's our alert. You click edit, notifications. You go down to web URL. You turn it on, and you can delete this. You can delete this. I already have it on. For example, you can delete it. Paste the new one, and you click save. Okay, now you're done. Whenever you get alert, a sweep chart FEG on micro and NQ, you will get an alert. For example, like this, NQ automated. For example, here we have a short. Here we have a short, for example, on NQ. It will automatically take the trade for you. You're done. Okay, that is all you have to do. You have no more work on this page. You can just go ahead and close it. And you can come back here. Where is it? And you're done. That's it. It will take the trades for you. Every single sweep alert that comes, whether it's a short or a long, it will take it for you. And you can see it. Once we get the alert, it will take the trade on your TradingView account. Once you go on, like when you choose TradeAway, you log into your account, you will see that trade populate just like how we did in the live stream. Okay, you're done, just like that. Now let's say if you want to make more alerts. Well, let's say you want to make alert for ES. For like ES, you made one for micro and NQ. You want to make one for mini ES, no problem. All you have to do is you go on the ticker you want, you click this button, click add alert, and the same webhook that you saved is already here, already done for you. You click create, and done. Now we have two alerts. We have mini ES and micro NQ, right? Is this micro? This is mini, sorry. We have one mini ES, one mini NQ. We didn't set the alert for micro NQ, but let's say you did. Now, if we get a setup on ES, it will take that trade. Let's say we get a setup on both of them, it will only take the first alert. So let's say ES setup came, then NQ, it will take the ES first because we at the start of the thing, we only allowed one maximum position. And that's it. But now we have two alerts, whatever you want. You can keep doing this for as many assets you want. You see, and you see it only takes 3 seconds. You don't have to change anything else there is. It will automatically do everything for you. You don't have to leave your home, your TradingView page at all. Okay? It's so beautiful, so amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed, and that is pretty much it. Enjoy. Take care. If you have questions, you can always ask.